Hello and welcome to the Patreon exclusive edition of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge, the hardest working man in comics.
Ryan Seymour, owner of Comic Town.
Oh, yes. And we've got one book that we're sharing, like a late night square. And it's going to be Thor #2 because we're gonna make this work. Even with just one copy, it's going down.
Our books didn't arrive on time here at the shop, which is awesome.
Right.
So big thanks to Gib at the Laughing Ogre in Columbus, Ohio for hooking us up. Without this, we would have probably just been...
I was thinking about we would do the naked fights again, but Gib hooked us up so we don't have to.
Don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So...
And lady.
The one. Mom. She watches the show. Shut up. No judgment. So we start off with a piece that was previewed on the interwebs a couple days ago. So it was very interesting to see this little nod to the distinguished competition to start off this issue. What was your first take? Like, did you see the preview?
No.
Or is this the first that you saw of it?
I saw an article headline saying that like Marvel acknowledges the DC universe as part of their universe. And
Got you. Yeah.
But yeah,
Donny Cates is Dr. Manhattan. I'm just going to say it like that so you know what we're working with. So we start off where there's like this weird black stuff falling from the sky, like black snow.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. And then,
Instead of you catching it and eating the snow on your tongue, when it lands on you, it disintegrates you.
Yeah.
Which is...
really kind of disturbing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's everywhere. It's falling on everyone, and they're looking up into the sky, begging for hope and salvation. And this is where the fun comes in.
Yeah, because it's basically this kid's like, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane kind of thing.
Right.
And then a building that looks suspiciously like the Daily Planet.
Without any sort of insignias or markers.
Has a red and blue streak flying past it.
Hard, right? As the streak is going, it is joined by a brilliant zagging flash of golden light, a streak of green energy, and a dark shadow type thing.
Yeah.
I'm also saying that over on the left, there's an invisible
It's
plane.
got to be there.
You just can't see it. Clearly, it's invisible.
And like, if you weren't fully sold on those subtle hints, a sun god, a god of emerald light, a god of dark perhaps, a god of the ocean, of speed, of strength. This universe, like so many before it, is protected by leagues of gods.
Knows. Many of them as powerful as those you have always known and marveled at. I knew this was going to be a lot of fun when this happened. Because I was like, oh, he is zinging it.
Makes you wonder, like behind the scenes, was there a negotiation between him and DC and him and Marvel? And
I mean, okay, what work has Donny put out with DC? So that he does not care.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, I'm doing it. You know what? I'm drawing my line. Marvel made me exclusive first. You didn't do it. Suck it, DC. This is what's happening. I mean, it's not forever because, I mean, technically Bendis had, like, for a long time.
Yeah.
So things happen.
Yeah.
You know, money talks.
Yep.
But this world gets blackened out by this obscene darkness.
Yeah.
The universe itself is falling prey to this sinister hand that just comes in and closes it.
Yeah.
Which is such a DC reference. Like, this is like the Big Bang thing that you see.
Yeah.
And what you see is that this is the new vision of Thor.
Yeah.
Like, he watched this universe die. This threat that in the previous issue kicked the snot out of Galactus just consumed a universe. And, I mean, that's kind of a big deal. I mean, we're talking, Galactus is not just beat up.
Yeah.
Like, he's got one arm. Like, it's a problem.
Yeah. He's
So-
needing to feed.
Yeah.
And not like a little bit. He's needing to take down a bunch of planets.
Yeah. 5.
Yeah.
5 in order to resuscitate his energy. He still had enough, though, to designate a new Herald, which is one of the things where I'm like, people sleep on how powerful Galactus is.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not necessarily powerful enough to fight this universe-killing entity, but you can be a Herald. And he has bestowed this power upon one mighty Thor.
Which is crazy. Like, he was already absurdly powerful in his new role as King of Asgard.
Right.
Now he's King of Asgard and a Herald of Galactus.
Right. Wow. The All-Thor. So they're standing above the planet Clips. And like, I love it because Thor's whole mentality here is like, we're shutting this down. Like, this thing is evil, whatever it is. Yeah. We're shutting it down. And if this is what we got to do to make this happen, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. But he doesn't have the heart. Or he has the heart.
Right.
Just in this particular situation, he needs to recuse himself and be like, all right, I'm sorry, all you billion people on this planet.
Right.
You got to die so the universe can live.
Which he's like, no, I'm not doing that. He tells Galactus, like, look, this one has people on it, so no, you'll suffice off of 4 planets. I think that's right. That's fair. Like, that's what you're going to do. This one has people. Galactus is like, look, your boy's hungry. I don't pick things off the menu. Menu is the menu.
Yeah.
I'm here to eat.
Is a salad bar if it doesn't have Bacos?
It will be today, okay? Like, because I'm hungry. Yep. Like, I'm galactically hungry. Like, that's what it is. What's funny is, of course, you know, Thor is in a place, feels a certain kind of way. And he acknowledges, you know, you are weak, hungry. I'm powerful right now. Like, I'm not without. I'm not lacking. So when I tell you you're going to wait and go to another planet, you're going to go to another planet.
Doesn't go so well.
No, one does not. Galactus.
And we see how powerful Thor is because he uses Mjolnir.
Right.
Throws it, blows off some of Galactus's fingers. Like, you see them, like Marvel Zombies first run style. And, like, Galactus is, he's angry, rightfully so. As his Herald just blew off 2 of his fingers.
Right. He's already down like a whole hand.
Yeah.
You gonna take 2 more? Bruh.
It's not cool.
Right. But Thor is trying to make a point.
Yeah.
He is a protector. There are people here. I aim to protect them.
Yeah.
This is what I do. This is what I am. Yeah. You came to me for protection, to help protect. This is what I do.
Yeah. Didn't you read any of King Thor?
Right.
And then the second strike with Mjolnir blows his knee out.
That's messed up. Now, the fingers thing, that sucked.
Yeah.
This, I can't imagine how that felt.
That had to hurt.
I feel like that's one of the worst pains Galactus has ever known. I mean, his knee is just gone.
Literally
he starts
gone.
to, like, tumble over. And Thor is, of course, like, look, you know, you have to remember, I am a god, okay? I am too, big G, little g, however you want to look at it. Yeah. That's me. Like, you are this universal thing, I'm one too. Hi. But the people of Clips.
they react perfectly. They look simian in nature.
Right.
And they've got primitive tools and weapons.
Right.
And based on seeing what they saw in the skies above, now that Thor's on the planet, they don't trust him.
Nope.
And they do.
They kill a croc at him.
Yeah.
Which is throw a big rock at him. And then they commence to jumping him. Like, kill it. Yeah. Clearly this is something bad.
We don't know what this thing is.
So
we just know it sucks.
Right. And it's fighting the other thing.
Yeah.
And seemingly killing that. So let's kill it too. Like, this can't be good because if it kills the big guy, what's to stop it from killing us?
Yeah.
Like,
they gotta go.
Yeah. So Thor actually has to fight the people that he's trying to save. And it's just the distraction that Galactus needs.
Yeah.
He goes ahead and completes the construction of his world-eating machine.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you that don't know, Galactus does not actually, like, slice the planet up like pie and eat it. It's converted, like, matter to energy, and then he absorbs the energy.
Yeah.
That's what the machine is for, to help convert matter to energy. In this great distraction, Thor is unable to fight both the group, the massive number of people of Clips, and Galactus. He can't stop them all.
Yeah.
What he does...
It's really clever.
Oh... It is probably one of the smartest moves I think I've seen in a Thor book in a long time.
Yeah.
So he calls forth his 2 ravens and uses them to communicate with Lady Sif, who is now in the role of Heimdall.
Yeah.
The bridge bearer, the Bifrost guardian.
Bridge to planet Clips, so that all of the people that are on that planet can be saved. It's so brilliant. Like, and it's not typical of Thor. Thor solves things with his fists.
Right.
But this, where he used his brain.
King Thor is dope.
Yeah.
So all of the people teleported via the Bifrost, and Galactus is slightly annoyed. I don't know if I've always wondered this, if the people being on the planet is part of why it's selected. Mm-hmm. Like, dead worlds don't have enough energy to save him. Yeah. So what if
he needs those people?
Yeah, like they're part of the equation.
Yeah.
Thor just kind of messed that up, but at the same time, he's got a plan. He figures Galactus is just going to take enough of this energy to feed himself.
Yeah.
Should be fine. It's easy peasy. No one dies for you.
Yeah. So back on Asgard, the Heroes 3 are trying to facilitate, the immigration of these people. Not everybody speaks the same language, even remotely, and probably the most wisdom I've seen in a Thor comic in a while comes from Thori, and Thori's plan to streamline the whole process.
Yeah. He wants to kill a few,
just enough.
Yeah, of the Clip's people in order to dwindle their numbers down to something a bit more manageable. He is like the best middle management person of all time. Yeah. He's very effective. He's just trying to get the job done.
Yeah.
The numbers, whatever.
Yeah, Full Stack's not as cool with the whole
No,
you're not butchering these people.
Yeah, he's like you know the rules. You're not supposed to kill Asgardians. And Thor's like, well,
they're not Asgards.
They're not Asgards. Like, they're others. Which Full Stack is like, it's Asgardians, not Asgards. Which of course Thor in his mind is like, isn't that what I said?
I said it. Asgard.
What? Like y'all keep saying for Odin, for Asgard. What is the problem here? Yeah. Like, I'm just saying what you said. But he's like, look.
Tail is wagging. He's
like, isn't this a good plan?
Yeah.
Aren't I good? Thor, good boy, right? Volstag's like, no, you can't eat these people. Yeah. He's like, all right, fine, whatever.
Whatever. Mm-hmm.
I guess. So the Ravens show up, and they're like, look, Thor has communicated with them using the Ultum, which, again, genius, to let them know what exactly has happened and to make this promise that they are doing just enough to fuel Galactus, and then at some point they will find a way to bring them back to their planet when they can restore the crops, the stars, whatever that they've taken. They're going to find a way to replenish
Gives
them
hope, gives them an end goal,
right?
Lets them know what's going on.
Boom.
It sucks right now, but we'll get you.
This was actually for your benefit. Here's why, and then this is what we're going to do about it. All perfect.
Yeah.
What we see though is that Idrisil might be dying.
Yeah.
Like a leaf falls.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Like under any circumstance. Like, is that a sign of this dark power showing up?
Yeah.
Is it something else?
Don't know, but when the world tree starts to falter,
it's no bueno. Okay.
Oh, man, this is metal.
So Galactus is an alcoholic.
Yes.
A planetholic. Can we call it?
I think so.
That planetholic? So, yeah. He starts to feed, and it's converting everything.
The grass, the trees, the fauna, the flora,
aminals, anything.
Yeah.
It's dying, being absorbed, translated, transmuted into energy. And Thor is like, whoa, stop.
Because it's even affecting him. Like, he is worried that he and his ravens are going to die.
Right. Like, dude, stop. Like, you've had enough. And Galactus can only say one more thing. More. Mm-hmm. Gimme, in my belly.
And there's that line where you're like, you're an insatiable bad guy, and this is your stick. But there's also, because you've seen this universe-killing machine in action, and you need to power up.
And you know what it can do.
Yeah.
You've already dealt or been dealt with.
Yeah.
And you don't want that to happen again. Off of this one planet, Galactus is made whole.
Yeah. And it crushed. Like, that planet is in shambles.
It's done. Like, shards of rock floating in the inky black of space. And Thor is like, you did not have to break this. Like, I made these people a promise. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, Why? Why did you do this?
Could have only had part of it. There's 4 more planets we know about.
Come on. And he says it was necessary, as is this. Now, I don't know what the this was.
We don't get to find out.
Yeah, I'm very interested. Like, was he turning on Thor?
Might have.
It kind of seemed like it. Or he was doing, like, maybe he was taking the power cosmic back from him.
Which would make sense, because Thor's not actually a good herald.
Right? Like, you don't listen.
Yeah.
And clearly you talky too much.
Yeah, a lot of
like,
that.
way too much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that back. You just be little King Thor again.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he gets pelted with shots.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom.
And like enough that he's even turning and like trying to protect himself from it.
And you figure anything that's big enough to shoot at Galactus, and he's like, whoa, whoa.
It's got to be something to be dealt with,
Substantial. But it moves even further when Thor himself gets cold-cocked by some unseen thing moving astronomically fast.
Boom.
Like hard. Draws blood from his god lip.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. And a 3-fingered hand reaches out.
Yeah.
I got so excited when I saw
it was
it.
like 1, 2. Oh, was it a Ninja Turtle?
Nope, because that's technically 4. Or this is technically 4 fingers versus their literal 3.
Yeah.
Because the way that they, live long and prosper. Mm-hmm. You ever do that? Like trying to be a Ninja Turtle, so you do this, and then you realize like you can't swing a nunchuck?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
If you fight like this, I just want to see you do it. Thor looks up and he can only whisper, no. Like, this isn't good.
Wrong.
I don't even know why he's reacting this way.
Yeah.
Like, did something happen?
Yeah.
That I don't know about? Beta Ray Bill leading, is this the Corbinite ship? I don't even know.
I don't know. It just looks...
But it's hella badass. And he's like, look, I need to speak with your master. Please don't make me go through you. Beta Ray Bill has spoken.
As long as Thor is a herald, does he have a choice?
I mean, no, but yes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, I mean, Beta Ray Bill bested Thor when Thor was a god.
Yeah.
Just a god. Now as the All-Father and a herald, that might be a little bit more than what Beta Ray Bill has bargained for. But at the same time, Thor has been losing his worthiness of Mjolnir a little bit. It's becoming heavier and heavier. Beta Ray Bill is one that he can take it both. And if he's got Stormbreaker and Mjolnir,
that's a lot of bang, bang,
that's some super in-game action for you. Bam, bam, in your face. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Next issue.
Can't wait.
Herald Thor versus Beta Ray Bill. Thank you.
That's muy good.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much for tuning in for this episode where we shared one comic and it was amazing. It was 2 men, 1 book, lots of story. You loved it. We loved it.
Yeah.
Jeremy is really looking at me strangely because I made that 2 men, 1 book reference. I didn't realize it when I said it. I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of came out. Get it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you guys next week.